I'm ready to leave, in France, Miami. Okay, I need some money right now. I don't want to be asking for money, but you kinda have to have it. I would like to eat. We're not living in the 1000-year Reich, we're living in the shithole that was left to us. I'm in a bit of a situation. What do you recommend I do to get a little bit of cash together just for food and shelter? It's a long story that can only be told in person. I've never been this broke. I've been committing crimes daily and I'm having a fucked up feeling. I don't want to be in jail. I can be found by anyone in jail. Let me know if you have any ideas. I have a bad feeling about this one, boss. I ain't scared of dying. I almost welcome it, but before I die the story I have needs to be told. Joe, why don't you like these people? What do you mean by that?
I like the ocean scene. Hey, I'm not putting down gay people when I say a fucking faggot, because anyone could be a foo times in faggot. You don't have to be gay, you just have to be an a she times e. I don't care at all what anyone likes. Be it big knee times or cock or tight little slant pussy. It makes no difference to me. You're either a good person or a piece of shit. Whatever you do with yourself is your right as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. I don't like all this gay pride bullshit. It's unnecessary. If you're gay, be gay. Simple. They're forcing this whole agenda down everyone's throat. I feel like I am being violated. I'll accept anyone if they act right. Respect me and I'll respect you. It's simple. I dislike what's going right now. I could have a discussion about the state of the world for days. That's why I need to be in Europe. I feel like something is going to happen soon.
Were you at Jimmy's in Los Angeles with your girlfriend and Jennifer?
Memh. I had nothing to do with La. I don't know why she had anything to do with that crowd after Kurt died. Scummy pukes. Not my people. Joe, wait. Okay. I don't really want to explain things because it seems you don't trust me. I know. Cali was stupid. Today he is a couple and has a child. You seem to have been opportunistic and profiteer. They just say beware of you. You still have problems and mentally too. Like the chair, window and gun and Bonnie. Me, personally, I think you are surely a good guy. I like your style. I do not think of the case to think that. I understand the why and the how. You were young and vulnerable and you were afraid of the situation, which was awkward. Ran is the most talkative. He's an asshole. He doesn't like you. But he really doesn't. Especially for what you did to Bonnie. All the harm you did to her and also for taking advantage of her and using her, you know why.
Wow, no shit, I was super in love with Bonnie. I didn't make her or even suggest she do anything she didn't want to do. I found out later some things she did I wouldn't have let her do, or at the least I would have been opposed to. I didn't control her, she was her own person. We were only a couple years difference in age. You've been told bullshit about me. I had my own money, I hustled myself. I wasn't a leech like everyone else seemed to be. I lent everybody money, especially Dylan and even Kurt. Dylan was always into me for about $400 to $600 at just about all times. I was a bank, I was the only one around that didn't get paid. I wasn't a pasty half a faggot leech like the rest of them. Me and Kurt became friends in a way different way than the rest. He wanted to be friends with real punk rocker, an actually dangerous hardcore musician. Aspirin Feast was the most brutal band in Seattle. In possibly the world, from what I've been told. The only band that was close to being as hard was Poison Idea. You have no idea of what went down. We were feared. I made money like an outlaw biker because that's what I was. We weren't pussy emo bullshit, and Kurt wanted to know about that. I used to go pick him up and he would hide out at my place. That cunt, see, love hated me. I've got stories you have not the slightest knowledge of. Very few know of. Those creamy faggots can talk shit about me all they want. I know what's real truth. Cheers, my friend. I think you will like my next music video. Courtney too. Oh. I work with a singer in Europe. The lyrics will shake things up. And your story of Kurt too.
Erik, listen me dude. Of course. You're gonna love the way I tell the story. The real story, really graphic. It's in the narrative of a screenplay. You'll like the way I'm doing it. Quickly paced and definitely not boring. I've had just a lot of expensive shit happen. I haven't had any time to write. It looks like I have a book deal. I have write basically like a trailer. Like how they do with movies. I'm just not very trusting towards people in general. The shit I'm writing no one knows about. Nobody.
I explain for you, Joe. It's been more than 10 years since you lost friends because you are racist. Today people have come and blocked me because I am defending you. People are sad nowadays and sheep watching TV.
I'm not a racist. Far from it, my friend. I'm something far more real. I can't describe it in a text. I'm the truth. Unmuddied. A truth that can't be denied. Because it's fact and the true way. I can tell you in person.
One other's facts, Joe. She had you followed by the famous detective Tom G., Glenn and Ben Klugman. When they all came back from L.A. and the city with his bodyguard, Kat claims on you and swinging that she bought you weed. We have a phone meeting with her today. Proof and email send at you.
Sorry, dude. As sorry about that. I'm really busy with my car. It caught fire.
Yo. I want to talk to you about two guys, TD, and I have some information about Jerry. Okay.
Tad. He's a cool guy.
Okay, and for Jerry? Yes, Joe. I speak of Jerry A. of the band Poison Idea.
I'll have to tell you about him when I see you.
Okay, Joe, I note that my information about Jerry is reliable. So Jerry was waiting for a sign from Courtney? Jerry peed on Courtney in the toilet? No. Do you really remember Tom Grant?
Yeah, I definitely remember. I thought it sounded like a fake name.
Tom was there. I know this from someone close to Kristen Pfaff's family. That woman isn't lying. He's the famous detective who was with Dylan, Mark, and Eric Erlandson in the house hired by Courtney. She slept with Jerry too.
He was there with Dylan. Two cops held me back so I wouldn't help Kurt.